Hey, good morning, friends. Jared Weggeland here from Focus Group Florida, Keller Williams Realty, Focus Homes, your local custom home builder, and Focus Remodels. We're here for all your housing needs. Um, so let's get going. It's Tuesday morning, and that means it's real estate roundup time. Uh, let's get into the details. All right, so this week I've got my stats over here. The last 7 days, it was the last of the month, so I had quite a few closings going on. The average house sold in the area was a 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1,789 square feet, and this is a pretty big jump in list price. So listing per square foot, 173.12 was the average. That's a high, and 173.27 was the sold price per square foot. The average list price was 303,707, with the average sold price 303,276. We had an average sold price compared to list price of 100%, and average days on the market at 14. So we had quite a bit going on. Now, the negative to this past week was that we actually had a downturn in our listings. So for Lakeland, only 43% of the houses that went under contract pending were replaced by new listings, and that is a low for us. 43% is very low. Polk County stayed on average at 56%, which we have seen in previous months. This particular week, we didn't have any of those zip codes. If you remember from previous weeks, we had zip codes where we had 100, 133, 150, 200% of new pendings went under, had new listings to replace them. This week wasn't the case. Everybody was under 100%. The low spots were 33803 at 28% and 33813 at 31%. We also had two other zip codes in the 30s, so 33801 and 33809. So for every um, for every 10 homes that went under contract, only three or four, between three and four, came back on the market. So that's making our inventory number go down again, which we don't want. 33805 had an 83% replenishment, which wasn't horrible, closer to 100. 33810 is at 72%, and 33815 was at 75. So a little bit up and down, but as a whole, inventory for Lakeland did go down, which is the wrong direction. So if you know people specifically in 33801, 33803, 33809, and 33813, those are the real lows in the 20 and 30% ranges this week that really need listings. So give us a call or reach out to your realtor to get those listed. Average days on the market at 14, so they went down a little bit from last week, but in general, that's holding pretty steady around that 2 week mark. And you'll hear all the stories. Remember, these are the averages, so you'll hear all the stories about these homes being sold with 10 offers in one day. Okay. Now remember, those are typically, not always, but typically those are the smaller homes under 250, 300,000. The bigger they get, the longer, but not necessarily. But you'll notice if you look at the stats, the less expensive the home, the more offers, and the faster on the market. But this is the average over all homes. Um, so we keep track of the whole number. Okay, so let's go down to our sales by Lakeland and by the county. So we're at 441 sales for the county, which is up there. I mean, that's let's say over the past several weeks, that looks like it's the number three highest over the past. Let me go back. Last week was a high at 549, and we hadn't hit that high since March 2021, and we were 441 this week, so it's a pretty high week. That's for new contract, new pending sales, and then Lakeland is at 121, which is healthy. So going in the right direction. So don't let anybody tell you that things are slowing down, because they're absolutely not. That is not the case. Now we are keeping track weekly, if you remember, on canceled, withdrawn, expired listings. So we've got a weird thing going on here. So just to give you the last several weeks for like canceled listings, people that just decided not to sell anymore, 4, 8, 7, 10, 0, 12. So that's kind of all over the board. Withdrawns 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 0. So this past week, no listings were withdrawn. And for expireds by week, 3, 2, 0, 1, 0, 2. So last week we had two expires in the Lakeland area. So that's kind of all over the board. So there's no real patterns to see there quite yet. And then finally, if we look at our housing supply, months of supply and percentage of homes needed. Um, so right now we are at a low. We've been tracking this number since January 2020. And during this last, let's see, what's that, 12, 22 months, approximately 21 months, our high was at 45%. We had 55% of the homes needed. Now we've only got 13% of the homes needed. So for every 13 homes for sale, 100 buyers are out there. So desperate need of those homes to sell. And once they're there, then they do sell. So we've got another listing coming up. Put another one on the contract. Another listing coming up. Great one in Winter Haven, third of an acre, no HOA, mid-century modern, like the Jetsons house. It's totally cool with the basket weave tile in the bathroom, parquet floors. It has this really cool space age radiant heat in the ceilings, which is really cool, and the knobs are awesome. They literally look like what the people in the 50s thought the future was going to look like. Gorgeous wood cabinets, like real wood. But that one's coming up, so just doing a little bit of painting, little things like that on that. Don't forget, I'm putting links in the description here for all different things. If you're selling, if you want to do a home swap, if you're looking for a cash offer, if you're looking for homes that have dropped price in the last 7 days, if you want a weekly update to your text message so you can just click on the videos and see what's going on, so they come back to Facebook all the time. We've got an invest coming soon with fixer-upper homes, if that's your thing. So there's a lot going on. This week is First Friday. Come see us. We're outside on the corner of Munn Park by Harry's. On the Munn Park side, you'll see we got our car wrapped. The car wrap is finished. So I'm excited about that, and the weather should be amazing. It's been fantastic. And that's it. So Jared's signing off. I will download the graphs and put those in the comments if you're visual so you can see those. And I hope you guys have a great week. Call us if you know anybody who's looking to sell, buy, invest, custom build, remodel. One-stop shop. We're here. And I just started using the phrase the Swiss Army knife of housing solutions. And actually on my car keys, I have a little purple Swiss Army knife. So anyway, so we really are a one-stop shop. If we can help you, we absolutely will. If we can't, we know somebody who can. All right, bye guys. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.